What up, YouTubers? Ajax here, coming to you with another custom figure. This is my Neca's custom Ash Williams figure from the Evil Dead series. I worked a lot of years on this guy. First of all, I'll show you that I took this belt here from a Spawn movie figure. I cut the edges off on the bottom part and I painted them red so they can look like shotgun shells. On the back here, I made this little thing that's supposed to be the Kandarian dagger. Oops, I dropped that. Yeah, there's not a lot of detail in the handle, but yeah, I just painted it with, I first put some modeling clay around this Lego knife, and I painted beige with a dry brush of yellow to make it look like bone. Another thing that I have here is a tiny Necronomicon from the movie. I used the same method that I used to make my Necronomicon prop by using cardboard and duct tape, and it's just that I scaled it down. There are pages in the book, just that there's no writing in it. Put a comment down below to let me know if you guys want me to to draw some pages in the book. Here we have his boomstick, of course. What I also did was I took a new Ash vs. Evil Dead figure, and I took the double hinge for the elbows, and I put it on this guy. So yeah, he has double hinge elbows. So that'll no, don't fall. So that'll make him have more opposability. So he can have his boomstick holding up like that. And let me take this out of his hand. Another thing here, I took the Ash vs. Evil Dead mechanical hand, and I cut some parts off of it just to make it look like the one from Army of Darkness. I painted it silver and painted the palm black. Another thing here is his chainsaw. I put a ring on the chainsaw here, and I used a picture hanging hook onto this belt that I made for him, so that way he can just hook it on to his belt, so that way he doesn't have to hold it in any of his hands. You can take the hand off and put the chainsaw on. Here, hold on. As you can see, because you can't have an Ash Williams figure without his chainsaw. I also made a holster here for his axe that came with the Farewell to Arms Ash. Here, let me take it out if I can. Here we go. I put some black black electrical tape on the bottom of it because he wasn't holding it too well in his hand, so now he can hold it in his hand like so. Okay, he just fell off, never mind. I for the holster I took some plastic and some leather string that I had, and half of a of a picture wall hanging hook, and so now he can just hook it onto his belt that I made here. The belt I got from a Marvel Legends Jack-o'-lantern. This belt here I made for his harness from a Indiana Jones figure that I had. It was a 12-inch figure that I had, and so I just took some parts off of it and repainted it and put it on him. I also have some interchangeable heads for him. This one is with the white streak on his sideburn. And another one is, of course, a Deadeye Ash. If you want to see it, I'll do it right now. I gotta take this out of frame real quick. Hold on. Okay. And there you go. That is one Deadeye you probably don't want to mess with. Yeah, let me put this head back on. It's a little hard to put it back on. There we go. Because it's such a big ball peg for his arms. The figures that I used was a Hero Ash figure from the original line. And I replaced the bottom half with the new Ultimate Ash figure. For his leg here was a tear in his pants, so I just used some modeling clay and repainted it. And that seems to be it. So if you guys would like to see more custom figures, leave a like in the description and subscribe, and I'll see you all later.